Hello. It be Thursday. Thursday. Surprisingly, this month is kind of flying by, but then again, I feel like the closer you get to the end of the year, the more it just gets, like, quicker. I swear this sounds a lot louder than... Oh well. Looks at... anything. Where is it? Who knows? It'd be Thursday. Hello, Roma. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm good. The usual for energy on Thursday. But I am good. I feel like work keeps catching me at the times where I keep stopping. So they end up thinking you're not doing anything, and it's like, I'm always working. This is why you all just keep coming at the wrong time. Oh. But yes, other than that, I'm good. I hope you're doing well today. And then it's payday tomorrow, and then a 3-day weekend because of the bank holiday that we have. So yay. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I forgot to get the thingy up. There we go. I think I forgot like half my stuff. Thank you for the headbutts. There are so many things in here, I'm like, what is this? What is half of this thing? There's one that just says background, and I don't know what the hell that is. Lord knows. It's there, though. Forgot to bring half my stuff over. Here we go. Woo. I feel like if you had to fit everything on one screen, if somehow you only had one screen for streaming, like, I don't know, I feel like you should have a massive resolution or like an ultra wide, because there's just a lot to have. woke up this morning and I was like, my eyes are puffy. Great. I don't know how you wake up with puffy eyes. But here we are. Because they got a bit puffy yesterday during stream. And then they didn't really relax. So I think I just need to wipe my face properly or something. Something like that. And good luck to me tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be knackered. I actually do feel like changing the music today. You can sit there. There we go. 6. You know I have 9. That's always the way. As I never really have 9 that are risen up. Part of me would be interested if they were all linked to facial expressions. But I don't think they would move too much other than when I'm like mainly blinking. Hopefully your day's gone nicely. The quick flood. I guess it would be kinda quick. Hopefully nothing like too crazy was messed up in the flood. The reminder. Hey little beast man, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. That's good, at least. But yeah, that is a lot of rain. Oh yeah, and it was it was Sod's Law of, I usually wait stupidly long to go and update my machine, because I don't intentionally update the thing. It just eventually pops up with this stupid icon to say it's going to happen soon. But I thought, oh, I'll get it done and out of the way with. Lo and behold, it's the one time where people are like, don't install it, as if you get a choice. So I now have to be careful when I transfer anything that might be large, and especially if it's like a game or something, because games are massive nowadays. So yeah. Heresy, Toby. Heresy. But hello. I'm being abandoned. Stay safe. Keep your liquids up. For everyone. That's a lot of ear cuppies. I like my old games as well, but I do play, well, all sorts. So, the size varies. things with the ear cuppies. More. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that developers have gotten kind of lazy with how games are made. There's plenty of videos going around where you'll see games from like, you know, almost 10 years or plus 10 years ago, and they're like more detailed than what's coming out currently. So, yeah. Because everyone's just gotten dependent on using NVIDIA's stuff. Which is a bit of a shame. It's like the Unreal Engine is a good engine. It can do a lot of different things, and it can do a lot of big things a lot easier than what someone from a small studio might be able to accomplish. However, no one bothers optimizing the engine. So it's just got all this stuff. That's why when you have people on like high graphics or ultra, and then people are switching to low, there's very little difference, because no one bothers to put in like the actual lower res stuff, or you know, the other things to make it lower so that it runs better. It's a bit daft. If you want to play GTA 6, you'd have to spend the first half a month downloading it with the speed of your internet. It sounds horrible. Like, I know it's going to be a big game. Like, the reason physical things existed in the first place was because there were loads of places that didn't necessarily have good internet speeds, if at all. So that's what the discs were meant to be for. But then they slowly were moving away from discs, or like you need a day one patch, which ends up being quite sizable, so people with not so good internet still couldn't play it on the day because they need to download a stupid day one patch. If I were them, I just wouldn't be connected to the internet when I'd get the game. I'd literally just have the console off the net and then put your game in, start playing. That's a computer and internet. I mean, if you're going by one day, it looks like things are going to end up being better than NASA. So but yeah, my internet's pretty good, although I do have to pay a lot for it. when there was a big switch, when everyone was switching providers, yeah, because of the amount you could end up paying, I'm just like, yeah, but I've had no issues, and I still haven't. So one day I can hopefully just get them to lower the price for not really doing anything. But that will mean I'll have to call. So we'll end up seeing. During my lunch break, my second one, I was sort of nodding in and out of rest, so I ended up having a bit more of a longer break than intended. But I feel that's fair, like, I can't help if I doze off. I remembered something I need to do. Yeah. But I was just half and half out of it, so I didn't really see the time. And then my colleague that came in after me was standing up to go leave, and I was like, oh. And then I noticed the time, and then, yeah, I was like, oh. But there's a camera in there anyway. They'll see that my head was, you know, all over the place. It doesn't help that that room was kind of warm as well. It didn't have anything on, so it was like stuffy warm kind of thing. Okie dokie. Fish. Does spamming fish actually work? Atlantic cod. Ooh, cod is nice. Oh, it does. That's cool. A spiky customer. Gummy sharks. That's a thing. Oh, it's got 2 exclamation marks. It's a candy corridors. Or corridors. Corridors. Who knew? What is Tao going to get? Oh, 2 exclamations. Those are Halloween items, I see. Powder blue tang. What a name for a fish. I didn't really limit anything in the fishing, it's just there. Hello, Tao. Ah, I see. Hello. Yeah, I'm okay. Tired from work, but otherwise I am well. Thursday is usually one of the days where I most notably have a lack of energy, which kind of works for ASMR, so and Friday would be like my least amount of energy, but because it's Friday, I can sometimes just have more energy because I won't be in the day after. Amazing how, you know, you get enthusiastic just because. Is that because you got lots of water already? Just have a system set up to filter the water, you'll be set all the time. Free water. Oh, I am tired though. It's a good thing I don't have longer cables for now. It's like I could lay on my bed. I'd probably doze off. But I hope you're doing well, Tao. Hope the day is treating you nicely. Nice, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, tap ears. Ironically, I like going with the music when that happens, but I'll do the weird ones as well. I'm glad you're good. And yeah, no problem. Tis what it's here for, after all. So, hopefully you can get some nice sleep. Your phone died 2 days in a row. Oh dear. I think when my phone was gonna die, I did notice, so I just charged it while I was listening to things. I was like, charge back up. Oh, it's at 100. Whoosh. On the other side it goes, so I can actually get some sleep. Doggo. Enjoy your camping. And it was very broken up ear tappies, but yes. It's a habit half the time, tapping to the music. So there has to be a beat. Although oh, it's a slow one. Anyway, yeah, the tapping can be nice at times, especially with some of the other ones. They're nice to tap to. was the epic. The Ponten. More. Hey Doug. Hello. How goes? Welcome in. Did I do my Discord one? I always forget my Discord one. It'd be, well, like it kind of suggests, it is a lower energy day. But yes, happy Thursday. Got most things for your cosplay, and you may get a job thanks to your brother. Oh, nice. That's good news indeed. doing? I am well. Low energy, but I am well. Low energy because of work, but yeah, I am good. I like that it's most things for the cosplay. Oh. Well, most things is good. Hopefully it won't take you much longer to grab the other things that you have left to get. Those were the bristle brushes. itchy. Oh. Hello, Jocko. I am doing okay. I'm just tired. How are you doing today? You too. And yeah, no problem. You're tired too. Busy day. Lots happening. Did you have a pig tied to you? Or was it that they were carrying a pig? I think it was that they were carrying a pig. But it varies with different stories. There's one where I can't remember what it was. He wanted something of the best, and he was told to carry up a pig up this really steep hill every day until like the competition happened. But I think and this is what I don't understand, he did it every day until he got to the very end, and then he's like, oh, I'm sure to win with this, I won't do it for today. He missed one day, and then something happened that made it so that he actually didn't win. Hey, Kate. Then mouth pops for after. Okie dokie. Technically it was air tappies, so whoosh. Oh, popcorn. Nom nom nom. Good old popcorn. And mouth pops. Bizarreness. Where's my thing? Both. mouth pops. Thank you for the follow, Denominator. And hello. Welcome in. Hope your day's been going well so far. And hello, Keith. You spinning pea chicken. Looks like you put her on the fast cycle. So, you went to have a nap, but then you actually fell asleep. That's a long ass sleep though. 8 hours. Yawn yawn. I hope it ended up being a good, rest. At least. Don't know what it is about the extra days. Because Wednesday is like my limit. Hazel. Welcome in. Thursday is always a push. So is Friday, but yeah, it's tiring. The rain stick. Whatever could that be? Me wonders. Rain stick spin. Guru 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 guru. Spin. You reminded me. The dictionary has actually added in new words. And a lot of them are like modern day words. Like skibbity has actually been added into the dictionary as a word. And delulu has been added as well. EP, I don't actually know because it said thousands of words have been added. So I wonder. No, I'm not lying. It was on the news yesterday or the day before. A bunch of words had got added. Delulu kind of makes sense because it sounds like someone who's going a bit bonkers, is how I take it. So, fair enough with that. Riz is in there? Really? I guess. But there's some things in there where I was like, what the hell does that even mean? But if EP is in there, like, oh, it's an abbreviation of sleepy, because people apparently don't want to add in SL. But yeah, it'd probably be quicker to like going to Google and then to clarify the dictionary, as in like the dictionary. So that'll be like the Cambridge Dictionary of the English language, which is what most things go off of. Kind of. But yeah, they added in thousands of words apparently, and I'm just like, okay. It was just very, of all things though, skibbity. Why? Why did it have to be added? Like, they're literally adding in internet lingo into a vocabulary thing. It seems so daft. I know, right? Like, some of them are literally just like internet terms that are taken from something that may have already existed and turned into something else. And I get it, language evolves as time goes on, but really? I know. You're gonna start seeing weird ass things in the dictionary, and the spell check's gonna be like, oh no, this is okay. It could be so stupid. That was the rain stick. Isn't EP kind of a more recently new word though? Like, people only started using it in the past couple of months, haven't they? So, if that's the case, it would make sense it's not been added to the dictionary. I'm going to see if I can find a list of all the added words. Yeah, because they added like slang words. Let's see if they have a list of the words. Oh, that sucks. They only have like... Apparently, the Cambridge University... Sorry, I always say university when Cambridge is mentioned. The Cambridge Dictionary has added 6,212 words in 2025. What? 6,000? How much lingo do people go through? I can't even find the flippin' list. It does like 7 of them. kind of glad. I'm trying to see if I can find a list. See, there's the Oxford English Dictionary. Is that different from the Cambridge Dictionary? Oh wait, is this actually a list? No way. I think this is a different dictionary. Wait, this is from September, like 2023. Lots of anti-something, which, you know, is funny. That's hilarious. Oh. They even added words that were only in the, like, US kind of dictionary. Okay, this has to be weird. Cosplay got added. I think this was from like 2023. How? Oh, I need to specify the year. Specifying the year might help. Yes. Can I have a list of the words, please? Okay, I can only find some. We have skibbity, which apparently means cool, bad, or sometimes used harmoniously without a specific meaning. Amazing. A word that can be used that has no meaning. What's Delulu is fine because it sounds like something that comes from delusional. So like it makes sense. Someone just added another lu to delusional, so that's fine. What the hell's I want to say triad, but it's not. That looks like trad wife. Short for traditional wife. Really? We abbreviated traditional wife to trad wife? The hell's that about? Thank you for the follow. Thank you kindly. These words are weird. What the hell's that? Luke? I don't even know how to say that. A playful twist on look, meaning a distinctive style or outfit, especially bold or eye-catching. What? Techno-fossil. An object likely to remain on Earth for a long time after disposal, such as plastic. Techno-fossil. Okay. Fast tech. Cheap electronic products that are quickly replaced, contributing to e-waste. Digital decay. The gradual process by which online information becomes inaccessible or disappears. Riz. Seriously, I want to find like a list. Why is there not a list of the words? Internet culture is changing the English language. Yes, it bloody well is. Why would you say what the skibbity? What does that even mean? Literally, what does that even mean? Considering skibbity is meant to mean what? Cool or bad? Considering you phrased the thing of what the skibbity makes it sound like what the hell or what on earth? I don't get it. It seems so stupid. The phrases they give is like, what the skibbity are you doing? And That wasn't very skibbity riz of you. What? Why was this added to the dictionary? It doesn't make sense. Oh, of course. It's culture rubbish again. I didn't actually know where skibbity came from. And it's because bloody Kim Kardashian gave a necklace to a daughter that had an engraving of Skibbity Toilet on it. And it was posted on social media, so great. Yeah, why is it? What the hell is that? Brolygachi? How the hell do you say that? A blend of bro and oligarchy. What the hell's oligarchy? The thing is, I'm trying to find meaning in these words and they don't mean anything. Apparently this means a small group of men, especially men owning or involved in a technology business, who are extremely rich and powerful and who have to or want political influence. There's wow. So people don't even say like inspiration anymore, they say inspo. Oh, I've got myself some inspo. Jesus. That's so stupid. Not as stupid as this picture. It's so daft. Oh, this was another one. Wait. Snackable? Is that not a word? Used to describe content that you can read or play in small amounts or for a short time. Reflects our ever-shrinking attention spans. But they already had a word for that. Snackable sounds stupid. It's called bite size. You have things in bite size amounts so that it's easier to, process and take in, like it's small amounts of information. Why are we replacing words with the same words? Bite size is the word to use. That's stupid. You'll like this next one. Mouse jiggler. Which apparently is to do with remote work culture. And it's introduced terms like mouse jiggler, a device or piece of software used to make it seem as though you are working when you are not. Wow. I wouldn't worry too much, like, once isn't gonna do anything to your brain. Oh, they even, so it said about 6,000 entries added into the dictionary, but it's also entries they've updated as well. So red flag, green flag has been updated. Red flag, a sign that something bad has happened or could happen. Isn't that what it meant anyway? And green flag, a sign that something is good or is likely to succeed. A popular term on social media often used to describe negative and positive traits in a partner. But that didn't need updating, like, its meaning is the same. Is brain rot a red or green flag? That's a pretty obvious question, I feel. Oh my god. Forever Chemical. Another new entry. Forever Chemical refers to an artificial chemical. What they've put refers to artificial chemicals that are used to make many different products that stay in the environment for a long time and are harmful to the health of people and animals. I like how you say that, Red, and then Sal just gives me a red flag. But there is a proper term for chemicals that stay in the, like, that linger. Or heck, you could just say lingering chemical. Why do they just say forever chemical? Are people getting this stupid that we need to use really basic words? Sorry, it's probably a bit mean. It doesn't show all of them, so I don't know what all the words are. But I'm not gonna continue looking. It seems a bit daft. I hadn't even done the first. Nah, you didn't lose brain cells. If anything, we kinda woke up because if it ends up annoying you, technically that's a good thing. Because your brain is like, this is bloody stupid. Because that's what my brain does. It doesn't absorb the information, it just reads it, checks the meaning, and goes, that's stupid. Give over. Your brain can't rot from a few sayings. Besides, it was done in a crew. I was gonna say conductive. Constructive is all I was going for. It was done in a constructive way, so it doesn't rot the brain when it does such a thing. That was me and my second lunch. Sorry, my second break. I was like nodding in and out of being awake and not quite. I wasn't dozing off, but yeah. Might not go as long today. Assuming that I will be doing longer tomorrow anyway. But that's not going to change how my tomorrow is going to be. The point spin? Nothing. It's literally how it sounds. It's a bin. I remember some people in other places having such a thing, because some people just like to be able to spend their points on something, even if they don't actually want to spend it on something. So I put it there as a kind of semi-joke. I would say yes, but considering they're in the dictionary now, sadly not. But that's okay. The whole point of learning words is that you find which ones you want to use. I don't really keep up with any of the brain rot stuff or memes or anything like that. Yeah, Red has the idea. Fishies. Success. It's a streaked spine foot. What is with you and shrimpies? A scooter. That's junk. Damn. Plus, that's not a scooter. Not the scooter I'm thinking of. A black red eye. What is with the shrimps? Do you really like shrimps? Is that what this is? What does that even mean? So you ended up saying backing back? Why not just say back? spine curls like a shrimp. What, like the wrong way? Or just in any direction? Oh, from bad posture, I see. Thing is, the only time I have bad posture is when I'm doing ASMR. Because the stand isn't tall enough. I can't find, like, a longer one. I've seen some people using, like, a long thing. But, yeah. Yeah, when I'm playing my games and when I'm sitting at my PC in general, I sit up straight. I always have done. But ASMR literally has to make me crouch down. Because if I sit up, well, yeah, I'm away from it, so. And like for it to be, what's it? Let's see. It'd have to be up here, kind of. It'd need to be very tall. Or I could just like hold it, which I do from time to time when I can't be asked to keep crouching. Like for the head pats. Googly moogly. Googly moogly. Whoa. Whoa. Why you all give me these eyes? Why? Lizard? What is a lizard? Goodness gracious. It is definitely one of those days. I was doing a lot of walking, to be fair. Sort of. And no, it was the ice globe. I just do it from time to time. It has a cooldown though, a native cooldown. You know what it sounds like. It sounds like a stick of falling things. I know. My eyes. Also, Fantasy Life has not once been on sale. Just putting it out there. Like, I've been waiting for it to go on sale at some point, and it's the only one that's bloody never gone on one. I know it only came out in May, but still. Like, not even a small sale. It's just not had any. Although, I might not be able to play it. I think it has kernel level thingy. Yeah, it does. I don't think I'd be able to play it on PC. Maybe I should just get it on my console instead. The games that require kernels, maybe I should just be like, oh okay, I'm not getting you on my PC then, to my console instead. Might do that. I still have credit. Budum budum. The 9th? Next month? There's a game that kinda looks like Dead Space. And it comes out the beginning of next month, near enough. Huh, I'll have to take a look at that. Although, I've already got a plethora of games I want to play. See, if I was to like focus on games for a time, I could probably blitz through a load of things. Heresy Red. Heresy. Here's your rain stick. There you go. There's your rain stick. Did you like it? Was it nice? Would you like some in the other ear as well? There you go. There you go. That's twice I've been called a meanie today. Although the first time was because I was trying to get on with my work, whereas the other person was wanting to have a chat. And I was like, now's not the time. We're at work. Speaking of heresy, it looks like there's going to be a Dawn of War 4. So, for anyone interested in Dawn of War, if anyone knows what Dawn of War was. There you go, that's the rain stick. All done. Done and dusted. You have the anniversary. The anniversary. What, like the original Dawn of Wars? Because I have the originals. I don't know if I have the anniversary, but I literally have all the other Dawn of Wars. Like, literally every single one. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember Dawn of War 2 or 3. Did they make it? Hang on. That can't be Dawn of War 4. I don't remember there even being a 2 or 3. And I will carry on with the rain stick shortly. I'm just baffled. No, there's Dawn of War 4. What was 3? Oh yeah, 2 was with like Chaos Rising and stuff. 3 I have, but I don't remember playing it. It was terrible. And oh, I apparently have some form of an anniversary edition. Does that mean I get... For customers who have purchased or were upgraded to the anniversary edition, you get 30% off. But that's an introductory offer. Does it mention it's permanent anyway? Well, I obviously don't have it because it's not deducting 30% from me. But that's fine anyway. I mean, I can end up making like a dedicated video and put it on my YouTube, and then you can end up listening to the rain stick over and over again. I could end up doing that. Mr. Loofah. You ate the rain stick. How could you? Now you must do a handstand whenever you want to hear the sound of the stick. It's a train stick. How am I supposed to do the rain stick there? You ate it? How do I do it? When you've eaten it, I can no longer do it. What do I do? That sounds dangerous. That seems more like your soul leaving your body. Depends how long ago you ate food. If it's been some time, most likely it'll just be like liquid anyway. If it's recent, then it would be like chunks. Eat your toys. Else it shan't be used. Costas, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm well. Tired from work, but that works. Although now my vision's being a bit weird, so I'm trying to remember what causes that. It's either hunger or tiredness. I'm gonna assume it's a bit of both. Otherwise, I'm good. Sometimes you see static. Ah, I know the one you mean. Yeah. I used to see that like quite clearly in the night. But then it kind of started happening in the daytime. Now I just seem to get like eye migraines, which isn't painful, but it hinders your vision, which is a bit annoying. Makes it hard to see. Technically you're not supposed to like move your eye much. It usually means there's tension with the eyes. Like what a migraine does for your brain, but it's doing it to the eye instead. So I tend to just close my eyes for a bit and Hope it helps in passing it. But I've never had like great vision from even when I was young. So I imagine it's just gonna get terrible by the time I'm like an old man. Welcome back, Red. Welcome back. My vision's going a bit bonkers at the moment. Your data died and then Twitch. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully it stays up for you. But yeah, I may not go as long today, especially if my eyes are having a fit at me. It's very annoying. It's annoying because I can't do anything and I have to just wait for it to pass. Really hinders my vision though. Very hard to see. Which probably doesn't bode well when, you know, if I was to get them when I'm driving, I'd literally have to pull over and sit there for half an hour. Which is ridiculous. You're going to bed? Okay, Red. Have a good rest. Sleep well. Keep your liquids up. And, yeah, I hope you have a good rest. Still not calming down. Ugh. You heard a kitty meow. You realise there's no cats in my household, and you certainly won't hear them on the street. I saw a deer this morning, actually. Looked like a young one, so it might have been lost. Dear God, it's hard to read. I'm reading through a very blocked vision at the moment. But maybe sometime of a cat? I don't know. My circumstances would have to change quite drastically for me to have a cat. Plus I've always grew up with dogs. I'm kinda used to them. Never had a cat. So I wouldn't really know what to do. If anything, I'd like a hedgehog. But the problem with a hedgehog is it likes to be alone. Like, you just leave them alone. If you bother with them too much, it actually stresses them out. And I don't think they're usually a pet you'd have. wooden frog, by the way. sadly the way of having to get up at some point. It's up to you. I see. Well, try to pick a time that best works for you. Whether or not you stick to it is another thing, but yeah. It is always your choice. No. Can just about see that. Oh. There you go. Thank you for the headpats. And the ether charge. More. But yeah, I always push through these moments when my vision gets like this, but I probably shouldn't, as it does keep happening. So it's probably not the best idea to do such a thing. Got to look after my eyes after all. I've only got one pair. usual, but I'll probably look for someone to raid. Still need to figure out what makes this happen to my vision, because it's very intrusive. Good lord, this is pretty difficult to see. No, but I've had it happen while I'm at work. I thought it'd be like set times during the day, but it just seems to be kind of random. So sometimes I can get it in like the morning. Quite a lot of the time I seem to get it around like streaming hours. And it takes like a long while before it subsides. It's kind of annoying. At one point though, I literally can't see anything. I have to literally like wait until, you know, it clears. It is what it is. When I've tried mentioning it to buggers, like they obviously can't see it at the time that it's happening, so they just sort of look and go, yeah, there's not really anything there, but it's probably just a migraine for the eyeballs, which again doesn't really cause any pain. It's just yeah, it just hinders your vision massively. But yeah, if it was to do this when I would be driving, then yeah, that wouldn't be great. I would literally have to stop. And thank you for the follow. See, my eyes are so bad, I'm not even hitting the right thing. Thank you for the thank you. And then you go and read into someone else's stream and it's like they have a fever, their jaw hurts, but they're streaming anyway. It's fine. But yeah. It's a bit earlier than usual, but we'll raid out. Oh good, I can find my mouse this time. Luckily, I know how to touch type. so I don't really need to see my keyboard. I'm used to this at least. And that'll be the raid message. And I know it's a bit broken on the mobile, I don't know why, but there's the YouTube. Don't know why it's broken on mobile, but just copy and paste. I'm asking people not to be lazy, amazing. That's where I keep my VODs, and where I also post my videos, like the shorter burst content things, the actual content. Give me a second. Well, that's timing. But yeah, all sorts. I'm slowly beginning to make content on the YouTube side of things, so it will slowly amass. And Discord is there for anybody that's interested. But yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follows, and do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, liquids up. Try not to go too crazy with random sleeps. But yes, yeah, take care. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be carrying on with Master Detective Raincode. Your EP? Well, it's fine. I'm sending you to a chill place as well, so don't mind. Oh, I didn't say where I'm sending you. I think it's Cornea. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, we're going there. But take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye bye.